has a fight, that's a good thing, because right now this is the time to catch guys with rust, because a lot of guys, depending on what territory or what country you're from, haven't been able to be in the gym having full camps.
That is very, very true, Frank. Okay. Let's throw it in to our ring announcer, Big Mo.
Greenville, can you hear me? No, I said Greenville, South Carolina. Can you hear me? Welcome to XMMA 2, streaming live on the Fight Network. We have 11 fights on the card this evening, all sanctioned by the South Carolina Athletic Commission. And it all begins with our first fight of the night. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. And this fight is brought to you by Head Rush. Let's meet our fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. He holds a professional record of 2 wins, 2 losses, and he fights out of Raleigh, North Carolina, Matthew COAKLEY. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 135 pounds. He holds a professional record of 2 wins, 0 losses, and he fights right here in Greenville, South Carolina, Joel MADAK.
All right, let's start this bantamweight matchup. Matt COAKLEY and Joel MADAK. Oh, big right hand right there.
Yeah, he was blitzing in. MADAK was trying to switch kick, work his way forward, doing kind of a blitz offense. Caught a straight hand that came in there, but now he's hit a headlock. He's gone over for a telephone submission. He's going to get the shoulder lock.
This is dangerous quick, isn't it,
Oh,
Frank?
it is. If he locks that up, COAKLEY's shoulder could get torn, but he's able to get out. But wrapped up a nice guillotine with the arm in.
Frank, was that a dangerous submission to go for as far as losing position?
Usually not. Inside the control like that for a head and arm, the guy might try to take you back, but usually don't lose the top position. But right now he's got a pretty tight guillotine arm in, and because MADAK is not, COAKLEY was not bringing his hips up, he actually really had to fight and muscle his way out of that.
So that's 2 submissions that MADAK went for instantly.
And now he's got a third, already working the Kimura from the back. If he can get his legs completely over on the other side, he'll be able to put pressure on that Kimura. But right now, just attacking it eliminates COAKLEY's ability to go for a choke.
Now this is a very, very common traditional defense for when guys have your back, is you go attack that arm, right?
Yes, you go for the Kimura, lock it up, but he wasn't able to get across the leg, the hips, but he did use it to pull top position, and now he's inside the guard.
So this kind of brings us back to our conversation earlier. A guy like Joel MADAK, he only has 2 pro fights, but man, he is not an amateur by any means.
No, by no stretch of the imagination, right? He's doing phenomenal. His transitions from the telephone to the head and arm guillotine, the front headlock guillotine, to a Kimura from the back, used it, which is always a good thing. When you use your submission to improve submission, even if you miss it, there's still benefit and it's still a reward for doing it. And now he's worked himself into a half guard. He's working the guillotine again, trying to step over the arm. Oh, he's got it tied on the throat.
Man, that looks, what, he tapped from side mount.
Well, he was still in the guillotine. He just was sideways a little bit, but he had the head down. It was basically proper hip on the ground. It was proper guillotine from the bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round, declaring your winner by submission via guillotine, Joel MADAK.